Hello everybody, this is BScat100 and welcome back to some more BlazBlue Continuum Shift Extend. In the previous episode we had gone to Carl's bad ending where we made the mistake of fighting Hazama. Well, he didn't know it was a mistake at the time, but we certainly did. And we saw Moo, the actual picture of Moo. Not just her coming down from the sky, which was fantastic. In this episode, however, we are going to finish up Carl's story and go to the true ending. So, if you like what you see, leave a like down below, comment if you have anything to say, subscribe to me if you haven't already, click that bell so you're notified of everything that I do when I do it, and share with your friends so they can join in on this adventure. Finding the whereabouts of my father takes precedence.
I think we'll be okay here. Tsubaki, do you think you can stand?
Yes, thank you, Makoto. I didn't expect you to show up. What were you doing there?
Well, I was doing a little snooping for the intel department, but... No, let's forget about work right now, okay?
Yes, I think that's a good idea.
Silly me, I know I just said what I said, but... Be honest with me. How's working for the Zero Squadron?
How is it working for them? I don't even know how to start answering that question.
I mean, well, I just wonder if you ever have issues with the squadron's objectives. That's all.
Why so many questions? The librarium... No. The Imperator's will is absolute.
Hmm? And you're really okay with that?
It isn't about whether I'm okay with it or not. The world needs order, and right now, that order is provided by the librarium. I don't have any reason to doubt that order. Makoto, I know we've talked about this before, but I want to create a world. A world without conflict or war. But if I'm going to create that brave new world, there has to be order. Absolute order.
I see. Okay, I get it. Well, I got stuff to do, so I'll be taking off now.
Makoto? Alright, I understand. And thank you for helping me.
Don't worry about it. Alright then. I'll be seeing you around, Tsubaki.
Library. If I just wait around here, one of those two will eventually cross my path. What's the matter, sis? Ah, I see. Someone is approaching from over there. Thank you for the warning, sis.
Carl positions himself, ready to strike his target when the opportunity presents itself. Makoto, Tsubaki, it doesn't matter to him which one it is, as long as he gets the answers he needs.
They're almost here. Wait a second. That's... Oh, it's you, Carl. I'm so glad I found you. You're the doctor from the clinic in Orient Town. What brings you out here? Don't tell me you somehow managed to follow me.
I heard everything from Linhua. Mr. Bang and I thought it would be best if we went out and searched for you, given that your wounds weren't treated properly.
Please don't concern yourself with me. How many times must I repeat myself before the thought will take hold? And besides, my wounds are completely healed.
Huh? But I was told that your wounds were quite serious. Don't tell me you actually took... Your face... It's so pale. Did you use that medicine?
Huh. I guess you really are a doctor after all. But seriously, don't worry about me. And anyway, why do you care so much about my well-being?
Stop being so fussy. The benefits from that medicine only last a short time, The after effects that will occur once it wears off are almost unbearable. For most, just the thought of that pain makes them continue to take the medicine far longer than they should. That medicine was developed for the soldiers on the front lines during the First Ikaruga Civil War.
I thank you for the history lesson, except that I already know all of this. So your point is what, exactly?
Mr. Bang was rather surprised. He said he didn't know who you fought, but whoever it was really knew how to pull his punches. Nevertheless, with those wounds, you still shouldn't have been able to move like this yet, if at all. But you somehow managed to get up right away and fight the lieutenant. I see. So that's how you were able to...
All of you! None of you have even the slightest clue what I'm going through. Your false sympathy is not only insulting, but it's fast becoming a nuisance. Why won't you understand that? Adults are always like that. Even my father. He pretended to be nice and caring, but what he did to me and my sister... Scheming bastards! All of you!
Carl, I don't know what kind of life you've led up until now, but I really...
Just leave me alone!
There's a lot of information that we're not getting here. And hopefully... Oh my lord, why the fuck is it lagging this much?
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
Oh my god.
Action.
Was it because I turned up the... Oh, wow. Okay.
It's gonna hurt.
Counter. Counter.
Okay. Hope you guys like slow-mo. No. To the side. Okay.
Oh no! Not quite! I got careless! Punch away! Stand under it!
Counter.
Not yet!
Counter.
Oh no!
No, I can't do this. Hold on a minute, folks. I'm gonna figure out what's going on here. I'll be right back. Okay, I don't know what was going on, but I turned off the anti-aliasing, so it might look a little more rough,
The wheel of fate is turning.
but it should run better now.
Rebel 1. Action.
Sorry about that. I don't know what... I changed the resolution so it'd be easier for recording and specifically for editing, but maybe that had something to do with it. I don't know. But it seemed to be running, so...
Child's play.
Fuck you and your staff.
It's my data. Well, return. Not Palante.
Counter.
Oh no, going in straight.
Counter.
Tabiles Cantata. This is boring. By Tabiles Cantata.
Screw you! I have tricks. Thank you. Goodbye.
Why did Nirvana stop? Was it Carl?
Sis, what was that? Why?
Carl, now do you understand?
No! No! Why should I trust you? Adults are lying, self-serving bastards! Why are you doing this? What should I do, sis? Why am I crying? That's strange. Even though I know you're not my sister.
Letting out a hesitant smile, the boy tries to wipe away the tears flowing behind his glasses. However, no matter how he tried to dry them, his tears would not stop flowing.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'm not your sister, but at the very least I can do this much for you.
Lychee reaches out to Carl and gently holds him. Having never felt the embrace of someone before, the last of Carl's emotional defenses give way, and he begins to sob uncontrollably in Lychee's arms.
Sis! Sis!
There's no shame in crying. If you're still able to cry, that means there's still hope for you yet.
Sis! I just wanted to be with you! That's all I wanted! Yet... He had to!
Whatever happened, it must have been really tough for you. Are you okay now, Carl?
Yes, and thank you. I'm sorry that you had to witness such an unseemly display of emotion, however.
There's no need to apologize for being human. Everyone needs a shoulder to cry on every once in a while. Especially myself.
Even you, Miss Lychee?
Yes, even me. So really, don't worry about it.
Okay. But still, thank you.
Now that that's out of the way, I must insist that you let me examine you. And promise me you'll never use that medicine again, okay? But for now, let's head back to the clinic.
Huh? But...
There are times like this where you really should just listen to what others have to say.
Yes, perhaps you're right. In that case, I think I will take you up on your offer. Sis also thinks it's a good idea as well.
Oh, sister, is it? I see she really does resemble Ada.
Oh, hey, Aurelius. Where the hell did you
What?
come from?
What's the matter, Carl? Oh, is this man an acquaintance of you?
You bastard!
Ah, Carl, my boy. You really do seem to hate me. But alas, your anger is merely a candle to the sun.
Why did you do that to my sister?
What do you mean by that?
I will never forget what I saw that day. And I refuse to believe that you've forgotten it, Father!
Father? It can't be. You're Relius Clover? The puppet master?
Ah, so there it is. The Nox Nictoris Nirvana. Looking back on the whole thing, she was the perfect test subject. I was truly honored that Ada willingly cooperated throughout the entire process.
cooperated? You turned her into a machine! How could you do something like that?
That thing has fulfilled its role. With flying colors, no less.
You evil!
Miss Lychee, I'm sorry. I just don't think I can ever forgive this man. Sis!
This feeling... Carl! No, don't!
Yeah!
At Carl's command, Nirvana thrust her sharp talons directly at Relius' chest. However, a moment before her blow lands,
What?
Nirvana's attack is diverted by a loud metallic crash. The sound is eerily similar to the one Nirvana's weapon makes. A heavy metallic thud echoes throughout the room.
Impossible.
A crimson Nirvana.
Oh. I see.
Allow me to introduce Fluctus Redactum Ignis.
Ignis? It can't be.
That's right. Now this is my greatest creation. My one and only desire fulfilled. With this, I have achieved perfection. You can't even begin to compare it to that Nox Nictoris.
Perfection? What are you saying, Father?
Boundary interfaces. I've spent some time experimenting with those as well, but they just wouldn't do. Why, you ask? Because they were already complete. Because they were already complete, I was unable to get them to do what I required of them. Dear Ada was the one who taught me that lesson. I really do owe her my thanks.
Never say her name again!
Impressive. But there still seems to be a great deal of room for improvement.
Ah!
Carl!
Oh! Ah! Ah!
Are you all right, Carl? You... How dare you do something like that to your own child?
Ah, yes, I remember you now. You were a colleague of the professor, were you not?
You know the professor?
Why, of course. Kokanoe helped me build this. Ignis.
Impossible! The professor did?
Indeed she did. Both Kokanoe and one other have become what I like to call architects of sin.
Architects of... sin?
However, it appears that one of the two has thrown away the ability, or so it seems, and it's precisely why I no longer have use for them.
The professor created a Nox Nictoris?
Boy, I haven't been this forthcoming in some time. However, it is rare that I come across those who have the intelligence to even begin to grasp what I have to say. Oh, it appears that my time is up, as is yours, unfortunately.
Oh, I will never forgive you.
Ignis, finish them.
Nirvana?
Sis.
A most intriguing response, Ada. So, Murakumo has awakened. Although, I never thought that the 12th subject would... Thought that was just a failed experiment. It appears there is still much I have to learn.
As though on cue, Aurelius intently peers into the darkness for a few moments, but his normal expression of contemptuous indifference returns almost immediately. Without another glance, he turns his back on the entire scene. Arriving at what appears to be a desolate wasteland devoid of life, Nirvana gently releases her hold on Lychee and Carl.
Nirvana, thank you. Carl.
After taking a moment to clear her head, Lychee approaches the still unconscious Carl with a worried expression on her face. The boy's flat on his back as though he was looking at the stars. The blank, empty expression on his face is one who has lost everything.
Carl?
Lychee placed her hand on Carl's shoulder to gently wake him.
Ah, Miss Lychee.
Are you okay?
Carl lets out an animalistic scream filled with rage and despair, pounds his fist on the ground again and again.
Damn it! Damn it, Father! So that's what you were after!
Carl, what's the matter? Stop! Stop it, Carl!
Lychee quickly grabs Carl's hands and holds him in a firm grasp. Carl tries to break free, but what little strength he manages to summon quickly abandons him.
God damn it!
What's wrong? Tell me! Carl, you have to calm down!
Calm down? How can you expect me to calm down in a situation like this? Don't you realize that robot with him was Ignis Clover? That was my mother!
Oh. Oh no.
Huh?
All right, sis. I'm all ready to go now. Sis, I'm sorry for everything I've put you through. I promise that I'll... Yes, I understand. I'll defeat him with my own two hands. But there's no way for me to do that as I am now. That's why I need to somehow obtain the Azure Grimoire. To defeat my father and save you. That's why I'm planning on going to Ikaruga, the very place that Fluctus Redactum Ignis was created. Although I am more than a little worried that no clues have survived in that wasteland. I heard that Ragna the Blood Edge was also headed for Ikaruga. That's the reason why I'm even bothering to go there in the first place. Also, I need to find that Kokonoe person from Sector 7, too. Well then, shall we be on our way, sis? Oh, yes, you're right. I almost forgot.
Carl turns around and faces Kagutsuchi.
Miss Lychee, Master Bang, please forgive me for leaving without telling you. I am truly grateful for everything you've done for me. If I live long enough to reach adulthood, then I hope to become someone like you, Miss Lychee. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Relatives and... Well then... That was... eye-opening. Okay. So, in the next episode, as I mentioned before, we're going to be going on to Relius' story. And then after that, I believe that's everybody from the military academy. No. After that, we're going to be going on to Makoto, and then we'll do the bonus chapter 1 military academy, considering we have taken on everyone from the military academy. So that's the plan for the next few weeks. Excuse me. Meantime, though, I'm gonna sign off for now. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later.